Hey guys, it's Puneet here from Coach. In today's video, I will be discussing with you the harmonic analysis, that is analysis of the chord progressions that have been used in the song Tum Ho To from the movie Rock On, and it's a brilliant composition by Shankar Ehsaan Loy with some very interesting and unique chord changes that have been used. So just before we get into the actual lesson, I would like to tell you that I have structured step-by-step courses from beginner to advanced level, and all the concepts that I will be discussing with you in this video have been discussed in detail and taught with examples in my courses. So if you're interested in that and if you're serious about learning music and music theory, you can check these out. So the link to these is available in the description box right below this video. So without any further ado, let's get straight to the lesson. Now the first step that we need to do before we analyze the chord progressions is to know the key of the song. And this song happens to be in the key of C major. And the chords you can see on your screen, the 1, 4 and the 5 chords are major chords, C, F and G major. The 2, 3 and the 6 are the minor chords, that is the D minor, E minor and the A minor. And the 7 chord is a diminished triad, which is the B diminished triad. So these are called as the diatonic chords in the key of C major. Now let us look at the first chord progression. Here we have the C major, which is the 1 chord. So we stay on the C major for 2 bars and then we go to the D minor or the D minor 7, which is the 2 chord, and that goes to the G, which is the 5 chord. So here all the diatonic chords have been used. So it's a fairly straightforward and simple analysis. Coming to progression number 2, here we have a very interesting change which starts with G minor, that goes to the 4 chord, that is the F major. That then again goes to a very interesting chord change, which is the B minor, going to the 3 chord, which is the E minor chord. So we have G minor going to F, B minor going to E minor, and then there's a quick change, F major back to the C, which are the 4 and the 1 chord. So here there are two interesting chords which are not there in the diatonic framework of the C major. The first is the G minor, and the analysis of this is pretty straightforward. So this comes from the parallel minor key of the C major, which is the C minor. So if you analyze the chords in the key of C minor, you will find that the 5 chord turns out to be a G minor chord, which has the notes G, B flat and D. So this chord is called as a borrowed chord, borrowed from the parallel minor key. So G minor going to F. Then again a very interesting change, probably the most interesting change that has been used in this song, which is the use of that B minor chord. And this can be explained as being a 5 chord to the next chord, that is the E minor. So a B minor resolved to the E minor. And this is a universal thing that is used a lot in music and composition, where you can place a 5 chord before any chord to target that or to approach that particular chord. So this is a 5 to 1 cadence that has been used, and this B minor is again a non-diatonic chord because it has the note F sharp. We have B, F sharp and D. So again that F sharp note adds a very interesting tension that then resolves nicely into the normal diatonic chord, which is the E minor. Then again we go to the F and back to the C, which are again the chords which we have already seen that exist in the framework of the C major. Now coming to the third chord progression. So here we have a G major, which is a 5, that goes to an interesting E7 chord, that then goes to the 6th chord, which is the A minor, and that goes to the F major, which is the 4 chord. So 3 of the chords can be explained as being part of the C major key, that is the G, A minor and the F. About that E7, again this is a 5 to 1 cadence, and E can be placed before an A minor because it is a 5 to 1 relationship, and this chord is called as a secondary dominant, secondary dominant to the A minor chord. So E7 going to A minor again introduces a very interesting sound and an interesting tension that adds a lot of character and depth to the composition. So we have a G going to the secondary dominant, targeting the A minor, then back to the F. And then coming to the chorus, we have a C major, that is a 1 chord, going to a beautiful E minor chord, that is a 3 chord, F, which is a 4 chord, back to the 1 chord, C. So this is all diatonic, pretty straightforward. Coming to the very last one, which is a G minor going to the A sharp major or the B flat major that goes to the C major. So this again G minor chord we've already seen, it is a borrowed chord. Similarly, a B flat or A sharp major which has the notes B flat, D and F. Here again the B flat note is borrowed from the parallel minor key, that is a C minor. So the B flat note is also a borrowed chord, the B flat chord rather. So that A sharp or the B flat major can also be said to be a borrowed chord, and that then resolves to the C. Also very interesting thing to know is that this B flat major or the A sharp major in music theory is called as a backdoor dominant to the C, because it approaches the C major, which is the one chord, it approaches it from one step below. So if you see the interval difference between the C and the B flat, it is an interval of one full tone. So this is known as a backdoor dominant. So guys, that's it for this lesson. I hope you found it interesting. And if you wish to learn all of these concepts in detail, you can head over to my website and check out the courses. Link is in the description box right below this video. So I'll see you guys very soon in the next video. Cheers.